They say the past stays buried, that guilt fades, that memories lie. But what if the truth is watching? What if it's still out there, behind quiet eyes? Welcome to Behind Quiet Eyes, a place where stories speak softly, but the silence screams louder. I shouldn't be here, not in the library, not in Cedar Ridge, not in this skin that still feels like it belongs to someone else. But here I am, and someone just handed me a box that Ava Ross was supposed to pick up. Only problem is, Ava's been dead for 23 years, and someone wants me to remember why. It's raining again, because of course it is. Cedar Ridge doesn't let you forget. Not with weather like this, not with ghosts stitched into the soil. I'm standing at the front desk of the public library, trying not to breathe too hard. The clerk, a young guy with earphones half hanging out of his hoodie, looks at the box like it burns his hands. "It came in this morning," he says. "Weird, right? Had Ava Ross's name on it, but with today's date. Thought maybe it was, like, a prank?" He smiles nervously. I don't smile back. "I'll take it," I say, too fast, too sharp. He doesn't ask questions. I carry it to my car like it's a bomb. Cardboard, sealed with black tape. On the top, for AR, hold until picked up. No return address, no postage, just here. I drive home slow. The box rides in the passenger seat. I try not to look at it, but it feels like it's looking at me. The storm outside presses hard against the windows. Inside, the silence curls around me like a dare. I open the box. Inside is a small old-school tape recorder and a single cassette labeled "Play Me, Sky." I freeze. It's her handwriting, Ava's. I know that looping curve in the S. I know the way she used to press too hard with pens, so that even if you threw the paper away, the words were still there, carved into the wood beneath. But this tape, it can't be real, unless it is. I press play. The static crackles, then a breath, then her voice. "If you're hearing this, something happened to me." I drop the recorder. My body forgets how to breathe, because I'm not hallucinating. It's Ava, alive on tape, speaking from somewhere she should never be able to speak from. I pick it back up, hands trembling. I don't know who to trust anymore. Not Logan, not Jessa, not even you, Sky. You said you'd help me, you promised. But if you're listening to this, I guess I was wrong. The tape clicks off. No rewind, no second side, just those words, carved like the ones she used to leave on my notebook edges. The next morning, I take the recorder apart. I'm looking for a date stamp, anything to tell me this isn't some sick trick. But there's nothing, just old wires and a fresh cassette. Someone wanted me to hear that, and they wanted to make sure it broke me in the process. At the edge of town, there's a community bulletin board, flyers, dog walking services, prayer group meetups. Today, there's something new pinned dead center, a photo, Avenue and me, and Logan. Back before everything, back when we still believed nothing in the world could touch us, and written in red marker across the photo. One of you lied, one of you watched, one of you killed. I don't know who put it there, but I do know this. Someone else remembers, and they're not finished with me yet. I used to think paranoia was just anxiety with better aim. Now I'm not so sure, because I see them in the reflection of the diner window, in the side mirror of my car, in the quiet moments between lightning and thunder, watching. It starts small, the sensation of being followed, a flicker of motion behind me when I turn off a light, a shadow in my rear view that disappears when I slow down. I tell myself it's the storm, the sleepless nights, the tape recorder that refuses to stay quiet. Because yes, it plays itself sometimes now, no matter how many times I remove the batteries. Ava's voice crackles through the silence like a dare. You said you'd help me. At the grocery store, a man stares too long at me over a stack of canned peaches. When I step into the aisle, he steps out. I rush out, hands shaking. I pass a church bulletin board. Someone scrawled across the sermon announcement in red ink. She's not resting, she's remembering. I call Logan. His voice is gruff, suspicious. I thought we agreed, he says. We didn't agree to a damn thing, I snap. Did you send the tape? Why would I? I've spent 20 years trying to forget. He pauses. But you got one too? Two? He curses under his breath. It wasn't Ava's voice on mine. It was mine. From that night. From when he cuts off. You recorded it? I whisper. I didn't. Someone else did. That night, I dream I'm back at the lake. Ava's on the dock, barefoot, hair whipping in the wind. She turns to me and says, Why are you afraid of something you already did? I wake up drenched in sweat. There's mud on my floor, fresh footprints, bare feet. The next day, I get a letter in my mailbox. No stamp, no return address, just one photo. A zoomed-in shot of me last night in my bedroom window, hands clutched to my chest, crying. On the back, you were always good at pretending. Whoever this is, they're not just watching, they're circling, closer, closer. And when I find the second tape recorder, already playing on my kitchen table, I know they're already inside.